Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your girl back at it again, you know what I'm saying? And this right here is part two of the video, Guard Your Heart, you know what I'm saying? Because you know the struggle real. And I just want to thank everybody who took the time to participate in that video, you know what I'm saying? They provided their comments. Some spoke a little bit on it. Some gave me some selections of some type of music I could listen to, like different artists and everything in the gospel genre. I appreciate that too. You know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all having a good day. So I'm gonna just take, you know what I'm saying, a brief moment and read some of the comments that people commented on, because a lot of people commented on my Facebook. So I'm gonna go ahead and read it right now. Well, my homegirl, shout out Deanna. She said, "Keep them coming, Jazz." My homegirl Essanon, let me see, hold on. She said, "From personal experience, when I listen to gospel music or music with less profanity, I feel more calm and collected. Like I can control myself better, and I feel more productive. Music, people we hang with, TV, and everything plays into what we feel in our hearts, which eventually becomes normal. At the end of the day, once you decide to do better, you know what I'm saying, you'll be better, and everything just falls into place. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying." She said, "I still listen to some T.I., and but it's limited now, and I've grown so much, so it's crazy. I'm more positive, less the anger, surprisingly, and very quick to let things go and move on." You know what I'm saying? I want to say, about, you know what I'm saying, SA, I'm proud of you, you know what I'm saying, because I seen where you came, you seen where I came from too, you know what I'm saying, with the attitude and everything. So, I definitely, I agree with you, you know what I'm saying, that you have come a long way in your walk. Let me see, I'm going to go on to the next person. Olivia, she said, "You're definitely speaking the truth, that you have to guard your heart above all else, like you mentioned in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't remember what scripture I had got that from, like Olivia just said, that was Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 23. Let me see. My grandmama had said a little something. Let me see something. She said, "I'm proud of the statement. We all have struggles every day, every minute with this mile in our lives. But if we keep our minds stayed on Jesus and tune in with the Word, it will strengthen us. And thank God that we have His Word, and that we can reach out and touch down, I guess, deep down to people." You know what I'm saying? You know how older folks be when it come to, you know what I'm saying, trying to type. Just when I'm having a hard time reading it. But she said that the Word helped her get through her problems, and she know that strength comes from the Lord. So that's what's up, Grandma, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you as well. My cousin Jared said the video was righteous, and he agreed 100. He said, "No, never overlook the power of music." And then he was like, "Nothing wrong with Bob Marley, though." And my reply to him, I was like, "Cuz, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with Bob Marley, but I ain't gonna lie, when I listen to Marley, I'm a big Bob Marley fan. I was like, I be wanting to smoke, I ain't gonna lie. So, me personally, I can't listen to Marley right now because of where I'm at with my walk. Now, when I get stronger in that, you know what I'm saying, and just be like, okay, I might want to smoke, but I ain't really paying it no mind like that, then okay, you know what I'm saying, that's cool. I could turn Marley on, and, you know what I'm saying, if I get that little urge, I'll be like, psh, you know what I'm saying, I'm straight. But me personally, I can't listen to Marley like that. You know what I'm saying? Not right now, bro. Just like I can't listen to Gucci Mane Wasted, because that remind me of all the times when I was in the club doing my thing. So that's what I'm saying. Like, music is memories. That's all I was trying to tell you guys. So, you know what I'm saying, whatever you put in you, that's what you gonna what you gonna reap. But let me see. Dorothea Parker, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Ceci. She like my older sister. She said, "I listened to your segment. I agree and disagree. I think I have to listen to what's out now to stay in the know with my children." You know what I'm saying? I understand. "My boys are still young and impressionable. Yeah, I find myself cussing mode, but I'm not holier than that, or less holier than the next person. We are far short of God's glory. Children will find a way to listen to what they want and watch what they want." True that, you know what I'm saying? I was a kid once, so I definitely know what she's talking about. "Me being in the know keeps me armored up for what I'm up against. Because you know more than anybody, Jasmine." She talking to me. You know, folks gotta call you out, man. "You know more than anyone else that the more your parents try to keep you away from something, the more the child is attracted to it." And, she had to put that laughing, crying face emoji, because she know, like me, you know what I'm saying, growing up, I was a piece of work. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mama for holding it down, keeping it together. But she said she asked her young son, he about 8 or 9, if he knew what something meant on the song Bad and Bougie that he was singing. He said no. When I told him, the look on his face was priceless. He still likes the song, but he's not singing that part like he used to. You know what I'm saying? That's understandable. Like, she just want to make sure that she's armored up. You know, make sure that she know what's going on with her kids and everything. Cause, like she said, we try to keep our kids from things and shelter them from things. But you know what I'm saying? Actually, that makes them want it even more. Cause it's like, yo, why mama, why daddy trying to keep me away from this? We're like, well, shoot. You know what I'm saying? It's like they curious yours. You want to keep me away from it, I'm make sure I go to it. So if she know her kids gonna like listen to certain stuff, look at certain stuff, she want to be aware of what's going on so she can educate them on that. So, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Siobhan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying? My sis from the church. She said, yo, one word, growth. Many people won't understand or see things this way, but to actually know the truth and share the truth, it goes without saying. I'm so proud of you, sis. I'm sure we can discuss this topic in rehearsal next week and even come up with some gospel/Christian artists that you can try out. Keep pushing, sis. Love you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, Siobhan. I appreciate that. We definitely going to be talking about these artists you talking about, you know. So I appreciate that love right there. And one more person, Jonathan Cornelius. That's I know him from the Navy, SH1. You know, he definitely know where I came from too, cause he know how my attitude was when we used to work together. But first thing, congrats on being in an awesome place of wanting to nourish your soul and living a righteous life. Second, it takes courage to be transparent, but you are doing the right thing and asking others for help. Seems like you're using the Bible app, because I read that too in one of the reading plans about guarding your heart. I listened to John P. Key, Kurt, Donnie McClurkin, the Clark Sisters, BBCC, Marvin Winans. I'm not going to act like I didn't get titled to listen to the 444 album, but they do have those artists available on the app, which is a great thing. May God continue to guide you and show you favor. Happy and proud of you. Take care. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to thank everybody who commented. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel some type of way about it. Some people, we have some that feel that it don't matter what you listen to, what you look at, and then you got some that feel otherwise. You know what I'm saying? It do matter what you put into yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all y'all for participating, all y'all for letting me know how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own walk, so everybody, of course, going to have their own opinions, but it's just nice to have a discussion from time to time and see where everybody heads at, see how y'all feel about something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some people that are religious and they feel like smoking still cool. Me, personally, I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's for personal reasons as well, not only religious, but spiritual. I'm gonna say spiritual. I like to say spiritual, not religious, because it's about the relationship with God more so than the things you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Just because you feel like you're supposed to. Like, some people be like, yo, you supposed to go to church on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? If my church want to do church on Tuesday, you know what I'm saying, that be the Sabbath, then let it be. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be set in stone sometime because that's what they said. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you feel based off your walk. And that's what all of this is based off of. You know what I'm saying? This is all based off your walk. So I ain't even going to get into depth with that, because that's a whole nother conversation. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Keep showing your girl some love. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, like, share. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all leave some comments. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for leaving comments on the Facebook. But you know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. You can leave comments down on the YouTube, especially you done came to the video. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and type that thing up right there. So I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be blessed. I see y'all soon, man. For sure.